We here at Bobchat like to think we help shape our nation's youth, but unless you want your children to grow up like us, we suggest only listening with other inebriated adults.
Sorry, are you? Sorry, I'm high and I'm excited.
And we're just sitting here cranking a few beers, hacking a couple darts, and shooting the shit, you know?
Name of the song?
Cream, Sunshine of Your Love.
Is that what it is?
The sunshine of your love. Oh, Smoke on the Water.
No, it's Sunshine of Your Love.
Oh, is it? Yeah, it is.
Oh, there you go.
Bob got it. Nailed it. Should have never doubted myself. All right.
I just didn't know Cream had a song.
Eric Clapton, what up? Okay, so just remember, guys, take it easy. Fuck your job. Money is fake. Society isn't natural. And the sun is going to explode. So, just take it easy.
Now that I'm thoroughly stressed.
So, welcome to another episode of Bob Chat. I'm your host, Bino Barbarino. You might recognize that one illustrious voice on the mic. That is our good friend and the co-host with the most, Matt.
That's me. You thought he was talking about you.
So the other beautiful voice that you're about to hear momentarily is our also very good friend and one of the first people to really be on Bob Chat as a guest. Nick Schwarlebois is here. What is happening?
I almost didn't want to reply back because you're going to hear from him soon. And then
just
mumble in. It's like,
yeah.
"Hi guys, how you doing?"
Hey. So what's going on? I'm really happy that you guys are here. Sorry, are you? Sorry, I'm high and I'm excited.
Everything's good in the hood.
Yeah? Well, I really was talking to Nick.
Oh. All right. Well, fuck me, I guess.
Whoa.
This early.
Nick, no, okay. Who wants to go first? What is happening?
Matt.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Matt to go
No,
first.
Matt, go first.
Everything is good.
So what's been going on?
Working like a dog, man. Went to the Muskoka Beer Spa at the end of July.
So Matt went to tell us what the Muskoka Beer Spa is because you gave me a rundown and I loved it.
Oh my god! So
The people need to know.
So it's like it's a brewery. It's Clear Lake Brewery, and there's like all these cabins in the woods.
Now, when you say a Clear Lake Brewery, do you mean that they use like the lake water?
The name of the brewery is called Clear Lake.
Oh,
Brewery,
okay.
and it's on Clear Lake.
Oh, okay. Nick's laughing. Yeah, I mean, people could.
But there's also
Am I the only one that made that.
Cottage Springs is there too. You know all those like seltzers, yeah.
And you're telling me they're not using spring water?
They probably are, man. I don't know.
Right?
But yeah, so you got a cabin in the woods. Like, there's a patio right in your cabin. I was 10 feet from the pool. There's 2 hot tubs. It's adults only. There was a keg tapped in our cottage, ready to go.
So now, are you able to select the type of beer?
Yes,
in the keg?
you go there and you go to the brewery and you sample, and they're like, "What do you want?" And
in your
like,
room? Oh my god!
And 50 minutes later, they come in and they hook it up. Every morning, you get a box of breakfast treats delivered, like
breakfast beers.
No, we just had the beer that was in the room.
I'd be like, they know Vacation Bob so well because he always drinks in the morning.
It was like scones and butter tarts, and
yummy.
there's like a French press in your room too.
What?
And you have endless snacks. Like
my
we got
God.
there and there was 2 bags of chips and a bunch of like gummy bears and shit like on the counter, and then all you do is call down. You're like, "Hey, we need more chips," and they bring you 2 more bags of chips, gummy bears.
You call them down. Hey, listen, can we get some special gummy bears?
Oh no, those were brought. Yeah, there was a lot of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a beach right on Clear Lake, and you go down to the beach, and they got all these canoes and kayaks you can just take out and use. You don't need to sign up or anything.
Amazing.
So Sandra discovered a love for kayaking, so now I'm buying kayaks.
I was gonna say, so now you love kayaks.
I love kayaking, but Sandra immedially fell in love with it, and she's like, "We're buying kayaks."
Yeah.
So I'm buying kayaks.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, it's what we can't say the date because it's going to come out after October. But whatever. It's not even Halloween yet, and
So Sandra can go as a kayak for Halloween.
No, but no. This is what I'm getting at. So yeah, your wife loves kayaking. Now you love kayaking. Guess what I love now? I love putting up Halloween decorations in August. Because my wife loves putting up Halloween decorations in August.
I bought hand soap that is Halloween themed.
They have this one at Giant Tiger, the Spooky Potion, and it's
I bought the blueberry one.
Dude, buy the Spooky Potion. It's like pina colada. So
see, I don't know. I'm not a big.
I'm a coconut guy though.
No, I'm like a fruits, like sweet smelling fruits like blueberry,
you're my sweet fruity guy.
Yeah. I got pink flamingos all over my shirt.
Actually, I was wearing pink flamingo boxers yesterday.
He's like, I'm still wearing the same boxers.
No, I have avocado ones on. So that's cool. So what else? What else happened up there?
We went to this. They have 3 restaurants on site. One's a taco truck.
Perfect. I can see why your wife picked this place.
One's like the brewery, pub, and the other one's Clear Lake pizza place.
Okay.
So we go to the first night there. We go and get tacos. We're having some drinks. They got sell margaritas there. Okay, now these tacos are a little expensive.
Well, they're bougie. You're up in Muskoka.
It's bougie AF, and I'm going to tell you the story. I'm going to tell you the story of the chef. So.
Oh yes.
So we go up and we order tacos.
Chef.
So Sandra's like, I want 3 tacos. It's like 3 tacos, and we each get a margarita. So she gets 3 tacos. I get 3 tacos, 2 margaritas with tip.
$50.
$85.
Fuck off.
Not even
joking. Are you serious?
So then
You're a good tipper.
And then Nolan. Got the same thing. We sit down, and Nolan's just talking. He's like, I hope these are really bad so I can complain about how expensive these shitty tacos were. So we're sitting there, we're drinking our margaritas, we start eating the tacos, and we're all like, holy fuck, these are good tacos.
Yeah, like amazing.
Oh my God. And they were like El Gringo's tacos, like the white tacos.
Yeah.
And so we're sitting there, and Nolan's like, I could go for another taco. And his wife, Ashley, is like, no, they're fucking expensive. We're not getting other tacos. So we start drinking the margaritas. And then I'm like, I can go for another taco. And Nolan looks at me. Ashley's like, I guess I could have another one. And then Sandra's like, I could do another one.
Now you have to get 2 orders.
so now there's 2 more tacos and 2 more 4 more. Was it? Oh yeah, 2 tacos. No, we only got 1 each.
Now do you get the
2 tacos, 2 margaritas? Sandra went up and paid this time. That was another $50.
Oh my God.
So I said to Nolan afterwards, I'm like, you're talking about you want to complain about how shitty these tacos were and how expensive they were, but they were so expensive and so good that you went back and you bought more.
Yeah,
you paid more money for the fucking tacos.
Yeah.
So I go up and I talk to the guy, and they've got Casamigos tequila just like lining the wall.
Amazing.
I love Casamigos. It's so good.
See, I've never heard of that before.
It's George Clooney's tequila.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's super good. It's got a salty taste to it. It's beautiful. So
Ocean's,
I talked to the guy.
I'm drunk.
Yeah. Ocean's 11 shots.
Yeah, thank you. That's what I wanted to say. That's amazing.
So I'm talking to the chef there, and I was like, oh, Casamigos. Fucking love Casamigos. He's
Yeah.
like, oh, I was. He's like, I had a private dinner party last night
With George Clooney? Fuck off.
No, for one of the co-founders. It wasn't George Clooney. It was the other guy.
Oh, just the investor bullshit.
Yeah, well, no, there's 2. It's George Clooney and one other guy. They're
I know,
partners.
but is George Clooney
But he's like,
busy to be
I cooked a private dinner for them last night. And you know who his wife is?
Who?
And I'm like, no. And he's like, Cindy Crawford.
Fuck off.
He's like, yeah. So I cooked a private dinner last night for Cindy Crawford and whatever George Clooney's partner's name is.
Awesome.
And I was like, cool, humble brag.
Yeah, no big deal.
So that's why your tacos are so fucking good.
She's a model and she doesn't eat a lot, but she ate everything I made.
Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah.
Amazing. So
yeah, so they had good tacos, and then the next night we went for pizza. We decided that because everything was so expensive, we're paying for 1 meal a day. We all brought food with us, like lots of food. Like I cooked chicken breast and brought salad. And
see, I was gonna ask you, like, so other than like the breakfast little drop-off box they gave you, like, were they supplying like any kind of food or anything, or
your snacks and shit?
Okay.
Yeah, but so we brought I cooked a bunch of chicken breasts and. Brought up salad and veggies and pitas and hummus and shit, and that was like our snacking and whatnot.
Ooh,
yeah.
Get your snack on, girl. What?
So we had pizza the second night at Cottage Springs, and it was fucking good pizza.
Awesome. So now, did the Cottage Springs have like all their seltzers and everything
for
available?
sure they did. Yeah, they had everything available.
Amazing. They've been coming out. I know you don't like pineapples, but they have like a pineapple one, which is
I like pineapple. I don't like the scent.
Oh, you just like the taste?
love pineapple.
Yeah, see, it's like banana.
I hate fake pineapple.
See, it's like banana. Like I don't mind real banana, but I'm about the fake banana life.
Oh, runts?
This vape right here, this literally tastes like amoxicillin. Like it's the shit. Remember?
I love the taste of amoxicillin.
Right, don't you? When you're a kid, man.
That looks like a CO2 cartridge.
Well, it's easy to put up your butt this way.
It's easy to put up your butt. It looks like a CO2 cartridge.
Yeah, no, I mean like not sideways, but just straight up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they had 4 different saunas there. So they had a Scandinavian sauna, which is like the rocks.
So it's just like steaming, where they pour like water on hot rocks.
So they got that room, and then they have the steam room, which is just like you walk in there and you barely breathe. And then they have the infrared, which is just like a really dry heat.
Yeah.
And then they had a cold sauna.
Oh my God! Did you like just do like a sauna trip?
Oh, we would like me and Nolan, and right in the middle of all the saunas, they have this Muskoka chair with like a fucking tower above it and a bucket up top that feeds directly from the lake. And you sit so you get out of the sauna, you sit in this chair, you pull this cord, and just ice cold water.
Oh, that's amazing.
Exactly, flash dance. Sandra got a video of me doing it, and as soon as I pulled the cord, I was just like, flash dance pose.
That's amazing.
I'm upset I haven't seen this video yet.
I'll have to get it from Sandra, and I'll post it. Yeah.
So that's cool. I'm glad that the trip went well.
It was good.
Yeah, you sound like you had an amazing time, and then you're going to Mexico again later. Look at you, little jet setter.
Yeah, next month, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Next month, November.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I'm going in November.
I'm going in November.
It's January.
Yeah, I'm like, there's literally 2 reasons I'm going to Mexico. We're going to this little surf town called Sayulita. We went there once before. The first time we went to Mexico for one of her weddings, we went on a day trip to the city with like everybody in the wedding, and we had such a good time there that we went back again.
Amazing.
Had the best fish tacos I've ever had in my entire life. When you watch the guy literally walk off the dock with the fish to the back of the restaurant, and then 15 minutes later, your tacos come out.
Dude, the best fish tacos I've ever had have been in just my apartment.
And then they have this tequila there that I'm literally going back for tacos and tequila. They have this tequila there that's like distilled in the city, hand blown glass.
I knew you were gonna say. That's what I was gonna say. I was like, "What's the second reason? Tequila."
Yeah. For sure,
for
tequila.
sure.
They have a bar there that has over 500 different types of tequila.
Yeah.
They have the most expensive tequila shot in the world. It was like
What?
$750 for one shot of tequila.
That's crazy. You know what's crazy about and I'm not trying to group you into them. I'm sure you're proud of it, but like tequila people. You know what I mean? Like, you are a tequila.
Oh, I'm 100%.
I have another friend, Josh, who actually has been on an episode, but he is like a big tequila guy too, right? And a lot of people drink tequila. They just drink shade tequila, and they have like bad experiences.
Yeah.
But it's like he's super into it, and like there's some really good tequilas. But it's tough when you don't drink a lot of tequila and you start drinking with people, and they're like all about tequila. He has a tequila bar in his basement.
Oh.
So it's like you're over there, and he's like, shots of tequila, and you're like, oh man, I could do I'll do like one, and then I'm drinking beers, bro. Like,
I did like before we went out the one night. I'll do like 3 or 4 before I leave. Like, I'm not even joking. You go into my liquor cabinet and it's you got Patron, a couple of bottles of Patron Silver, and then you've got Casamigos, and then in the back you've got like Jose Cuervo if you're making margaritas.
Yeah, because we save the shitty tequila for the margaritas.
Yeah. You don't need good tequila for margaritas. It tastes like sugar anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
What would happen when you go to Mexico, and the chef from the Muskoka bar is down there making your tacos?
This guy would look so weird. He's like this bit. Like, so the next morning we walk down to the beach, and I guess everybody that works there goes and like works. Everybody that works there is super fucking fit. Like, every single one of them.
Well, it's
like I went and got like I'm a big guy. I went and got my back waxed before I went and felt really fucking good. And then I see all these people and I'm like, fuck. So they're all like working out, running, and I see the chef there, and he's like this. He's probably like 6'3", like
somebody's got to try the food, man.
250 beard, and just like I see him with his shirt off, glistening in the sun, and he's just fucking shredded.
Really?
Yeah, shredded.
Oh wow!
And I was like, holy fuck. They didn't, I was talking to you last night, but...
Wow, the chef's coat is not very flat.
No, it's not at all. Not even a little bit. Yeah, guy was absolutely shredded. I was like, oh, all right, well, I'm not taking my shirt off at the beach today.
Yeah, whatever. Dude, honestly, like, finding the time and motivation to, like... And again, people that work out are, like, so hardcore about it. Like, I don't have the time, man.
I do it twice a week.
Yeah, but see, but that's like a reasonable amount of time.
Well,
like, you're not getting up at 5 a.m. every day and like, I gotta hit the gym for an hour before I go to work. Like, are you kidding me? I'm lucky to get to work on time. Waking up and going.
I'm already up at 5 a.m. So when I go to the gym, we have a gym at work.
What?
Like on site.
Oh wow, that makes
right.
Sense.
So I'll usually get up at like 4.
Yeah.
Get ready. I'll go into work. I usually start at 7.
They have like showers and stuff too. Oh wow.
So I'll go in for like 5:30.
And just get your workout on for an
hour, and then I don't like that. The day that I work out and I go to work, I don't even drink coffee. I'm just fucking amped.
Dude, it's like just the natural like adrenaline and like the endorphins from.
And then I go home and I crash super fucking hard
from popping the
because I've been up since 4 a.m.
I've been up since 4 a.m. popping the iron. Making things happen.
I've always heard you talk about this Muskoka like beer trip that you're going on, and I thought it was like a spa where they they use beer.
Infuse, yeah.
They do. They have this thing. It's called the 2-beer pedicure.
Yeah, they treat you like Wagyus. They like feed you beer and massage.
Well, you walk up to this bar. You walk up to this bar, and it's the two beer pedicure. So you go up, and it's advertised as a beer for your feet and a beer for your face. And all you have to do is pay for the beer for your face. So you go and you buy a beer.
I'll be damned if I'm paying for the foot beer. Fuck that.
And you sit in a Muskoka chair, and somebody comes over, and they give you a soak in beer, and then they massage your feet and like oil and like do like it's. Like
it is the nectar of the
beer
gods.
for your face is just they're throwing
and they slap you.
And she's like, "That'll be $50, bitch."
Well, I was. Have you guys ever seen the show Below Deck?
Heard of it.
It's a reality show.
Trailers.
Yeah, so basically it's a reality show for people that don't know, and it's like basically like these luxury like sailing yachts, and it's all about the people that work on the sailing yacht. So they have they'll do like an 8-week charter season, right? And they'll have people come and like it's probably $150,000, $200,000 to rent this yacht for like 3 days, right?
Pocket change.
So it's all about these people, and they had these group of Canadians on, and they're like, "Oh, it's so nice to have you guys. We don't get a whole lot of Canadians, right?" And then these guys are like obviously very like high society guys, like
douchey Canadians.
Douchey Canadians, yes.
They're called Torontonians.
But no, like you know what I mean. Like clearly they're like, oh yes, can we get some more champagne, please? Like, you know what I mean? Like people like that. But anyways, then they started getting all drunk and stuff on the last night, and then they're like true Canadians came out. They were like, let's get fucking wasted. And they're like saying, I can't remember what they called it now, but they're asking the stewardess like, we need you guys to do us a slap shot or something. And this was called, they're calling it a slap shot. They're like, what's that? Like basically they take a shot, they throw a huge glass of water in their face, and they smack them. And all the people, the chicks working on the boat, are like, oh, we don't really want to do this. We're not sure about doing this. And they're like, we're paying a lot of money, just fucking slap us, right? Like they didn't swear, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, slap us.
Yeah.
And then I want to see you in my stateroom.
Yeah, and they're like all getting super jacked up. And we're like, yeah, woo! All right, Terry, and like Terry, like you know what I mean. It was just ridiculous. I'm like, whatever. If they're paying that kind of money, like they want to get slapped and get drunk, whatever. It's a little slap and tickle on the below deck. But yeah, so I don't know. It just made me think of that. So sorry.
Sanders got a dream about renting one of the boats that goes around like the Toronto Harbor.
Ooh,
you can rent a boat. It's like
booze.
It's cruise. Like a couple grand, I think, and like you have dinner and whatnot. We were talking about it, and Nolan's like, "That's not bad. If you get a whole bunch of people and you split it." She's like, "No. This is like
just for you two."
Like. No, for everybody. She wants to like pay for it herself. She doesn't want to split it. That's like a business thing. Like she wants to. A life is beautiful. Fucking.
Life is beautiful. Booze cruise.
Booze cruise.
Well, that's cool. Definitely. I mean, I don't know if Sandra would want to consider inviting me. I can be on my best behavior, and I do dress up nice. So let me know. I will totally go on that.
I saw that one picture of you without a hat on one time. You look pretty good.
Yeah, thanks. Have you seen me without a beard?
Yeah, old pictures.
Yeah, I know. It's been a while. I don't even remember the last time I shaved, but it's like part of my Bobchat image now. There's nothing I can do about it. You got to own it. Fake it till you make it. People are like, oh, I know Bobchat's the guy with the beard and the joint. Yes, I've seen that everywhere.
I have some news.
Yes, and then I would like Nick to fill us in on what he's been doing. It's not Matt Chat, okay?
I know I've been talking a lot. I'm sorry, Nick. I love you.
No, I said we miss you. I miss you.
Long time listener, good friend of the show, security guard Alan.
Alan.
Got COVID last week.
Alan, is he okay?
He's okay. Yeah, he's feeling better.
Okay, well that's good. Actually, I notice Alan all the time has been getting some like over the last couple months, getting like a couple plays a week.
Yeah,
actually,
really?
Yeah,
it's just him.
Well, no, like it's weird. Like because it shows me like day to day, right? So it's like just random episodes get played all the time, but Alan all the time has been clocking some views lately.
Nice.
Yeah,
I like that.
Good one.
I like that.
It was a good one. Yeah, there's a lot of good ones. The last 5 that have come out have been really great before this one.
So you got COVID last week?
Yeah.
Actually, no. Sorry, he got COVID in August.
Yeah, nobody. So Nick, what has been going on?
I actually went on a Toronto Harbor cruise.
No, you didn't.
At the end of June.
Here,
With my work.
Hold on, try to get a little bit closer. I love you so much.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Sorry. Put it in your body. Put the microphone in your body.
It's been so long.
So yeah, you actually did that?
Yeah, through my work. 2 of my coworkers were retiring, and my work was just like, hey, because of the pandemic, we haven't really done anything for everyone, so we're going to rent a boat in the Toronto Harbor, go around Toronto Island tonight, have dinner on the boat.
That sounds amazing.
There was no booze.
Oh, boo. You know what? I don't even want to hear the rest. I'm just kidding.
I told my mom about this trip, and she's like, well, I can get Jen a purse that she can, like, hide booze in.
Yeah. Oh,
and what? Like, I don't want to be known as, like, that couple at the company. And then my brother-in-law chimed in. He's like, or you, like, can make so many friends. I was like, that's true. Go see the new guy in the marketing department's wife and should, like, take a sip out of her purse.
You should have let me know, because actually for like 2 years ago I bought the list of these tampon shots. So they're like, it's like a fucking just like a tube. You can put like 2 shots in. It goes in like a tampon sleeve. It's like, they're going to check your purse and be like, why do you have tampons? No, they're not going to question that. Yeah. But it's booze. Why is Nick's wife drinking tampons? What is happening?
Why do they just keep sneaking out of the way in the corner?
It's a heavy flow. She's changed her tampon like 4 times.
See, this is why only 20% of the listeners are female. Hey,
I grew up with sisters.
Please, we love you.
I grew up with sisters. I grew up with 3, 4
I was raised
women
in my
house.
I was raised in a house of women as well, so I get it. Very sensitive and understanding of the female struggle.
Plight.
Yes, the plights. Yes,
the plights of females.
Good, but power to them.
Woo! That was like you talk about like hiding booze in tampons. Growing up, my dad had a police radar detector.
No way.
And so whenever we do on trips. And
did you have like a CB like in the vehicle? And like,
so it just sat on like the dashboard.
Okay.
And every time we came close to a cop car, it would beep.
Oh yeah.
So he was like, "Oh, there's one coming ahead. Drop the speed down a little bit."
Yeah. That's fucking G as fuck.
And like, it's so funny because growing up, we had no idea what it was.
Yeah.
And we'd always ask, like, "What is that?" And my man's like, "Oh, it's a McDonald's finder. It tells us where the closest McDonald's is."
And those shits are everywhere.
I remember being like, "Oh, that's so great! Like, it's so great that they have this."
How convenient for us, especially
so
when we're on a road trip.
And then one time we drove past McDonald's and it didn't beep, and I was like, "It's not working."
That one's not on the network.
Yeah, it's a new one.
They haven't installed their locator beacon.
But we got pulled over once when I was a little kid because the cop was like dead set. My dad had one.
How did he know? Because like they're
sits on the dashboard. So I'm not sure if they picked up a signal.
They recognized it, or they picked up a signal. Yeah.
So my mom took it and actually hid it in my diaper bag. And then the cop searched it, and he's like, "What's in the bag?" And my mom's like, "Diapers," and opened it up and just showed him a bunch of diapers.
Yes.
I was like, "Are you really going to go through diapers?"
Yeah. There's a couple onesies in there. Please don't unfold.
Yeah. Do you know how hard those things are to fucking fold?
Yeah.
Folding baby laundry is literally the worst thing in the world.
That's what we talked about on Dad Chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah,
Did we?
Just throw them in a fucking pile.
Just throw them in a pile. They're just going to get dirty in 30 seconds anyway.
I hate it.
Just like roll them into like
the Marie Kondo way.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't work at a luxury resort. Hey, listen. I'm gonna make the baby clothes into flamingos. It's gonna be beautiful.
Speaking of trying to or sneaking stuff past, like you're talking about shoving that into the diaper bag, it reminded me the last trip like my family ever took as like all of us, me, my 3 sisters, my mom, and my dad. We rented an RV and we drove to a Disney RV park.
What?
And on the way back, we stopped and we got fireworks.
Fuck yeah! Were you in America? Of course.
We were in America. Well, we were Disney.
Florida.
We were in Florida.
Well, Disney trailer park. I didn't
As
know.
he entered Florida, they gave them fireworks.
Yeah. Here, do you guys need a gun and some fireworks?
So we're coming back, and they're talking about where to hide all the stuff. So the decision was made that we were going to put them in the bathtub in the RV, and we were going to throw all of our dirty clothes on top of it.
Oh my god!
So,
on the way,
crossing the border, going back into Canada. So I was like half asleep, and I remember we did get pulled over into secondary, and they were like, "Who's up there?" And they're like, "Oh, it's my son. He's sleeping." You know, I was like maybe 9.
Yeah.
So I was in the crow's nest above the driver's seat.
He's got crack in his butt.
Yeah, for sure I do. And like my dad specifically put like underwear and bras on top.
Yeah.
So they're like, "What's in the tub?" And I just heard my dad be like, "Oh, that's all our dirty laundry from the trip." And so they were like, "Oh, okay." And they just like avoided it like it was the fucking plague.
Yeah.
And kept on going across the border and all these awesome fireworks.
Yeah, if you don't want them to go through your bag, all you gotta do is toss a dildo in there, and then as soon as they open up, they're like, "Oh, okay."
And then they put put on those gloves.
Yeah. Well, I guess you wouldn't mind coming into the secondary.
I guess you wouldn't mind.
You wouldn't mind
coming into the secondary.
I guess you wouldn't be against a cavity surge.
I don't know. I think if you're board security, like, you gotta have fun with your job.
Yeah, of course.
Like, imagine, like, just open the bag, you see the dildo, and you just put the gloves on, just, like, pick it up and, like, just wave it.
Is this yours?
Start making lightsaber sounds.
Yeah.
So, last time Sandra went through...
she has a terrible...
Oh, dude, she's like suspicious white girl.
Yeah, she has a...
I swear. So, this was more recently, she went through, when she went down to Arizona, I think it was.
Oh, shout out to Jay Fenning, host of the Hard Parking Podcast. In Arizona.
And she went through like the fucking 3D thing, and they were like, oh, there's a space that we need to check, and it was like, so Sandra's small, right?
Yeah.
And they said that in her waistband, between like her hips and her waistband, there was a space, and she's like, that's like her pelvic indent.
It's like, yeah, it's the concave of the natural concave of my body.
Yeah, and they were like, we need to search, and they're like, do you want to go someplace private? And she was like, absolutely not. Like, if you're going to do this, I want it done in front of fucking everybody.
Yes.
So they bring over a female, she like runs her fingers inside the waistband. She's like, okay, you're good to go. She
has a terrible time.
She has a terrible time. She's got RBF.
Resting bitch face. Yeah. This is literally verbatim a conversation we had on an episode of Bobchat, but I love you, and it's okay. It's a lot.
We didn't talk about that.
Yes, we did.
Oh, well, about resting bitch face, but not the fucking waistband thing.
So yeah, she's just constantly getting stopped.
Yeah.
Oh my
all
God.
the time. All the time. We're crossing the border tomorrow to go see Red Hot Chili Peppers.
What?
You did that in August, Matt.
Sorry. We saw Red Hot Chili. Sorry.
Yeah. Actually, I just finished watching the Woodstock '99 disaster thing on Netflix.
Yeah, Sandra wants me to watch it. She was watching when I came home one day.
Good. So basically, if anyone doesn't know what Woodstock '99 is, if you should know. I mean, if
how old were you when that when Woodstock '99 happened?
I was 7. I was still alive, bro. But the point is that but I understand the pop culture reference of the festival. But basically, if anyone doesn't know, it just went to total shit for a number of reasons. I'm not going to get into them. But basically, by the third night, the last really big headliner act was Red Hot Chili Peppers, and they said to them, they're like, this crowd is unruly, things are really getting bad, and they decided that. The promoters decided, because the Woodstock guys, we're going to hand out candles, and we're going to do a vigil, to pay tribute to the previous the 1969 Woodstock and all those performers and everybody. So they hand out people are already unruly. They hand out candles and shit, and then they're like, oh, people are getting there's a fire started. There's a single fire started, right? And the promoters are like, okay, Anthony Kiedis, would you mind trying to calm the crowd down when you go for the encore? He looks at him and he's like, there's nothing I can do to calm this crowd down. And then guess what they did?
They went out?
They went out
and they played.
They played a fucking tribute to Jimi Hendrix, the song Fire. And next thing you know, there's more than one fire. The whole place is burning down. He's like, they're not going to listen to me, so I might as well make them go as crazy as possible.
I remember, I was 15 or 16.
Yeah.
When that happened, and you could...
Wow.
You already just put together.
No wonder he's maybe not going to come out for dinner with us. I mean, it's way past his dinner time already.
I know, right?
It's 3:00, dude.
I have to have my oatmeal before I go to bed. It keeps me regular. But I remember one of my friends had one of those pay-per-view black boxes that you could just watch the pay-per-view, and Woodstock 99 was being shown on pay-per-view. So I literally...
Hi, I'm Carson Daly. Welcome to MTV.
Yeah. So I was staying at my friend's place all 3 days and was watching, and I remember the Fred Durst thing, and the same thing happened with Limp Bizkit, and they were
Korn,
and they were you need to calm it down, and they were ripping pieces off of the sound tower, and Fred Durst was crowd surfing
on a piece of plywood
that came off the sound tower.
Well, and then they played the song "Break Some Shit."
Yeah, break stuff. Break stuff. His song is just called "Break Some Shit."
Well, I don't know.
Break stuff, but he says the line.
I don't know, Matt. You're the only one that was really listening to that was allowed to listen to that kind of music.
Hardcore into Limp Bizkit.
Yeah, but it was crazy. So Sandra definitely is right. You should watch that.
Maybe
there's a Woodstock documentary that came out in 2 years ago.
Yeah.
and it talked all about this.
Yeah.
And then, like, everyone right now is talking about Woodstock again. And I was like, why is everyone talking about Woodstock? And then now a Netflix documentary came out. So we've had 2 different docs in 2 years. And the other one was really cool because, like, it showed, like, a lot more behind the scenes and how bad it was.
Terrible.
This one on Netflix is more of, like, a music-oriented one where they talked and broke down what happened during each artist.
Yes, yeah. And they kind of give more of like a perspective of like people that were actually there. Right?
Yeah.
Like that's most of the interviews. Speaking of docs, actually, Nick, you might be interested in this project. Someone I'm trying to get off the ground. My friend Al. Do you guys know Al? He's been on Bobchat. Ugh, you guys don't need to listen more. Anyways.
We're nodding. Like, we're all about the same.
I've met Al.
Oh, okay, they're nodding. Well,
all Alan all the time, right?
No, not Hey, shout out to Alan.
Isn't that where you had your birthday, Al's house?
Yes, he was, yes. Yeah, you were there.
Disappeared?
Yeah, we were talking. Well, what? So
got real drunk and went to sleep.
So basically, what happened is my friend Al that I work with. You guys know Al. He was on Slaughterhouse Diaries. Great episode. First on the go location, Bobchat. And basically, what happened was Al offered kindly for me to have some friends over to his house because he has a big backyard. He's got a big bonfire pit. I was like, great. So it's like 9 o'clock, and he's drunk as fuck. And he's like, oh, I don't think any of your friends are coming, Bob. And I'm like, Al, they're coming. Or I think you were there. You were there.
I was there. Yeah. I was there. He's like, oh, your friends are coming. I'm like, it's 9 o'clock. All of his friends are like...
Yeah. They're probably just getting ready.
Yeah, they're getting ready right now.
And then
you say the party starts at 9. You don't show up until 10:30 or 11.
Yeah,
the rules.
Yeah, exactly. And so he basically goes to bed, and then 15 minutes later, people just start rolling in. And next thing you know, I'm in Al's backyard with like 20 people, and he's not even there. His wife was there, but yeah, it was like, okay, Al. He's like, I don't think anyone's coming. I'm going to bed. I'm like, okay, we'll be here for a while. But
and then you had your own Woodstock.
Fuck yeah. Way to bring it around, Nick. Full circle. But basically, so Al was born without a sense of smell. So Al is never...
How can he play guitar? He doesn't have a sense of smell.
What do you mean? Who? Al doesn't play guitar.
Oh, the Dewey Cox story?
Oh, yeah. Sick reference. Sorry.
He's like, I lost my sense of smell. And the one's like, how's he ever going to play guitar?
Oh, sick reference. I'm so glad we had an obscure movie reference. It's been a while for me. Yeah. What are you guys doing? We're smoking reefer. You don't want none of this, Dewey.
Well, it must be expensive.
It's the cheapest drug there is.
Can I get addicted?
It has non-addictive traits. And then he's like, well, I don't want to be hungover. There's no hangover.
That's false.
Well, I mean, I guess if you're a pussy.
You ever smoked a ton of weed, you wake up the next day and you're all dry, you gotta fuck your throat hurt.
It's called the wake and bake, baby. Woo! Or just get a big glass of agua before you go to bed.
I'm too old for that
stuff.
Oh
my god, old man. But basically, so Al basically was born without a sense of smell. So I'm trying to get like a doc off the ground, and I actually reached out to a doctor friend of mine, strictly as a way of just getting a real legitimate MD for an interview, just to basically explain the condition, right? But it turns out he actually has made a lot of documentaries himself. So we're in the talks right now. I've got my dad drawing up some contracts. My aunt, who is in television film for like 30 years, she's on the London Film Festival board. She's been part of an interview with Chris Hadfield, worked for Discovery Channel, all the big credentials. She basically gave me all of her like industry standard release forms, like personal release, material release, location release, and then I've changed that all to Bobchat Podcast Productions. So we're doing it all like a legal way. My dad's drawing up contracts, trying to get Al on board, and basically what I want to do is shoot a documentary about a man that has never had a sense of smell. And there is potentially the chance of a procedure for him to be able to gain his sense of smell for the first time ever. But it's a matter of if he wants to do it or not. So even if he doesn't agree to the surgery, like we're going to offer him an honorarium because it's not professional to pay people to be in a documentary, but just to give him some incentive to be willing to get the surgery, right? Because he's like, oh, I was told it was painful. I'm like, okay, well, even if he doesn't get the surgery, we could still do a doc about a man's struggle without smelling. And, then it'll leave you wondering, why doesn't he want a sense of smell? You know what I mean?
So that made me
So
what do you think his first thing he should smell?
See, that's a good question, and let's honestly, he smokes cigarette. His wife's like, I bet you don't like smoking anymore.
100%.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can do it.
So, but he'll
just wake up and be like, the whole world smells like garbage. Take it back.
Yeah, he's like,
take it back.
He's like, I can't even live in my house. I hate the smell of it.
What would you want?
I think I would get him to go and smell like fresh dope plants. I'd be like, dude,
fresh dope plants.
Yes,
That's
honestly.
the way to do it for sure.
Or like fresh cut grass?
Dude.
Oh, gasoline.
No,
Gasoline?
Dude, yes, he has a 1972 Chevy Impala, and he's like, he's never smelled it. And we were talking. I was over there last night, and
new car smell. Hold on, there's so many scents.
I know. Like I think one of his concerns is that it will alter his life in a way that he doesn't like. And I'm like, Al, I'm not gonna lie to you. There are a million disgusting, terrible smells, but there's also, for every terrible smell, there's also a really nice smell. I'm like,
food will taste better.
Well, okay. See, now this will be an interesting part of the documentary that we'll get.
No,
that we'll get.
No, it's totally true. Like you're.
Well, hold on, but like when you lose a scent,
yeah. So now
your other senses are heightened. So
I didn't think about it like that.
He could be a super taster.
If he eats like a nice piece of steak and he really likes it, will the sense of smell? Will he like that smell? The taste buds kind of change?
So he actually kind of reflected on that a little bit yesterday because we were talking about it, and most people assume he can't taste because he can't smell. But it's like the reason when you're cold, your nose is plugged. That's why you can't. It's like not as if his taste buds don't work, but you're right. His other sense may be heightened, right? So because he said he was worried about it, he's like, what if things taste different? Because he says he can taste stuff. So that's one of the things I want to do is maybe like blindfold challenge, and we'll like. We'll give him some real food, and then we'll maybe throw in some like dog poop or something. Like, can you taste that? But yeah, so I don't know. It's just a project on the works, and I don't know, Nick. Maybe once we get everything set up, maybe you might be interested, and we can see what happens.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Okay, cool. All right, you're probably wondering why I gathered you here today, other than
I want to record a podcast. Also, Nick, we would like you to be a videographer.
No, it's not a pyramid scheme. It's just basically a pitch meeting. But
it's not a pyramid scheme. But I'm up here, and then Al. And then my dad, and then Nick, Matt. So it looks like a pyramid.
We're probably gonna hire Delissa to be a PA and just not pay her.
It just means you get to boss her around and she can't say anything.
I got twin babies, man. If the two of them can't hold a boom mic, then they're fucking useless.
Two-person job.
But yeah. So what else has been going on with you, Nick? Tell us what's new and exciting.
Oh, nothing really. Just kind of like Matt. I've just been working.
Yeah.
Working away.
Yeah.
I know something that's exciting that happened to both of us.
What?
We both recently just unlocked the Darth Vader skin in Fortnite.
Oh my god. You guys are sick. I would sit here and call you guys losers, but this is my first Saturday night alone, and like
you're gonna play video
feels
games.
like forever. No, I'm gonna paint Warhammer.
You're gonna paint Warhammer? I saw that little thing you got, a little box you got over there.
Yeah, that's Griffin's. He was here, and he comes home every like 2 years, and like he has a group of guys, and he like paints like a little bit of them. Then he leaves for Mexico or wherever again for 2 years, and he comes back, and he's like, "Let's paint Warhammer." And we just get high and drink beers and listen to a Warhammer audiobook as we paint Warhammer, and obviously touch penises. I mean, it's like the best time ever.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, no, I bought myself a 4-pack of Guinness. I got them chilling in the fridge.
So that's your dinner?
No, I thought we were going out for dinner. I'm gonna get wings.
I don't know how anybody could eat and then drink 4 Guinness.
Well, I might not have 4. Like I might switch to a Busch Latte after 2, because I mean after you have 2 Guinness, I mean like your palate's kind of wrecked at that point. I mean, is it worth it still?
But then your other license heightened when your palate's gone. Like,
okay, I don't know, but I'm really considering starting a scientific study. Who's in? We need you to drink 5 Guinnesses and then eat something. Sign me up.
You better have a bucket.
Yeah, you go to the bar and get like a...
I don't know if I can get through the 5th Guinness.
I used to go to the bar and like go to the Molly Blooms, right? Shout out to Molly Blooms. And I would always get like a Caesar, right? Because like it's summertime, you get a Caesar, and then I'd always get a Guinness after. And I'm like, well, I like to have a snack before dinner.
I used to go to... so I was working at a call center downtown called Teletech back in the day, and
shout out Teletech.
Shout out Teletech.
Yeah, shut up. What up?
So what's the other Irish pub that's like
McCabe's.
Dundas and Wellington, like right on the corner there.
Dundas and Wellington. Poacher's Arms.
Okay, so all these guys used to go
No, the Ale House, Poacher's Arms.
Poacher's Arms is the one you have to go down the flight of stairs.
No, it's not Poacher's Arms. It's like on Dundas, like across the street from where
Richmond
that
Tavern.
Max convenience was. Not on the Richmond. The Richmond Tavern is on the one-way street.
I know. We all know what you're talking about. But
Okay,
I can't
in any
remember
case.
the name.
I
Anyway,
don't know.
a bar downtown.
Yeah.
London. Let me set the setting.
Irish
Midday. Irish bar.
Lunch
London,
hour
Ontario.
break.
Downtown. Lunch break.
So these guys used to always go for lunch. They're like, "Hey, you want to come with us one time?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." So I go with them, and they're like, "Oh, you got to get the fucking their lunch special, which is fucking Guinness and this thing called Chicken Diane, which is
Fox
like
and the Fiddle.
Fox in the Fiddle.
well, it's not Fox and the Fiddle. It's past the Fox and the Fiddle.
So excited.
So you go there, and the Chicken Diane is basically a chicken breast with like this thick cream sauce and rice,
yes.
and a Guinness, and like a fucking big Guinness.
Now, what kind of cream? Like a mushroom soup?
Yeah, like a mushroom cream sauce, something like that.
yeah.
So like my buddy's downing this. We have 45 minutes for lunch, and I'm fucking drinking.
45 minutes is not enough time for my Chicken Diana.
So I'm eating, and I'm like so carby and heavy, and the Guinness, and I'm fucking getting shit faced off this Guinness for whatever reason. I go back to work, and I'm just like at my desk, and I'm like, "Thank you for calling Verizon Online Technical Support. How can I help you?"
No wonder nobody ever gets help on tech support. They're all drunk.
Oh, I told Sandra about
noon.
call before the lunch break. I tell Sandra about like things we're trained for tech support, like back in the day, and it's like giving non-answers and like using things to get people off the phone faster.
So basically, you're like a politician, just giving open-ended
100%.
answers.
It's like, so I want you to do this, 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 and this. Now it's going to take some time, so do that, and if that doesn't fix it, give us a call back.
Oh my god.
And it's always like stupid shit like, okay, so you need
Sounds
to
like gaslighting
you need to
to me.
unplug your modem, then your router, and turn off your computer, but it has to be done in that order. And now what you need to do is you need to turn on your modem, wait 30 seconds. Turn on your router, wait 30 seconds.
Oh my god.
Then turn on your computer.
Wait 30 seconds.
And wait for it to come on. Yeah. And she's like, Sandra's like, I hate you. Like, everything you stand for when you used to work for tech support, she's like, you are the worst human being. Every time she has to call tech support, she messages me. She's like, I just want you to know that I hate you and you're the worst. Like,
I just love your guys' relationship. It's amazing. It's amazing.
She'll send me a picture like, you left this out on the counter. I'm like, I'm sorry. And she'll just send me back. She'll be like, you're the worst. Like, I know.
Yeah, my wife texted me pictures of my son saying, you left these here. You're the worst.
I think you left something in my vagina.
Whoa. That's my wife, bro.
I did it once, too.
I know. Oh, man, that's awesome. How's your dog doing, Nick?
Oh, Chewy, she's doing great.
Amazing.
She's just, I work from home mostly now, so she absolutely loves me being home all the time.
Yes.
And there's Sundays, so she's just like, I've had enough of you. You're not mom.
Yeah.
And then she'll just stay
Get
upstairs.
off of me.
Yep. She's been great. She's super happy, super
good.
Yeah.
So now are you working now a different job? You were working before for a dealership, were you not?
Yes, I was with a dealership. Then I left there in July 2021.
Ooh.
At the end of July, sort of August, and then I joined a
I
company.
wasn't fired. I was laid off. There's a difference.
No, I quit.
I know.
It was one of my favorite quitting stories I've ever done.
Oh, tell us.
So like, I had to go. There was a. I don't know if I should name the dealership.
No, you don't have to.
I had to go to one of. They owned many dealerships, car dealerships here in London.
Is that it?
And nope.
Okay.
And then I had to go to one of the other ones that they owned to take video. And I was told earlier in the week that I don't spend enough time with that dealership.
Oh, how dare you!
And I said, well, none of their employees want to do videos.
Yeah.
And every time we try to plan something, the GM goes, "Oh, we can't do it today. We'll do it another day." And I go, "Okay, that's your schedule."
We're too busy drinking espressos and not selling cars.
Exactly.
Like, how many cars a day are you really selling?
And so I went through the interview process with my current employer and several interviews, and got a great job offer. And so I typed up my 2 weeks notice.
Nice.
Walked into my boss's office, and the two of them were standing there. One was on the phone, the other one just like looks at me, and I'm like, knock, knock, and they're like, what?
Yeah. Oh, I'm out of here.
I'm like, It's one that I'm headed over to XX dealership.
Yeah.
To do some videos. And here's my 2 weeks notice. And I just pieced out of the room.
Oh, amazing.
Just left. I'm like, okay, bye. I'm going to go over here now. And then the best part was, for the 2 weeks notice, that second week, they were away on vacation. So I didn't have to see them at all.
Awesome. And they're probably like, they're like, you've been there all week. And you're like, no, I was at other job interviews.
Yes. There was days where I'm
going to do a video.
I was like, I tried to do the interviews before work every day or later on in the afternoon, and the one interview in the morning took longer than expected.
I'm gonna miss my interview, guys.
So I'm just I'm at the interview and I'm like, I'm supposed to be at work right now, I'm not checked in, and I'm just texting my one coworker, if anyone's looking for me, I'm at dealership C, which is across town.
Yeah.
So then as soon as the interview wrapped up, I went to that dealership, walked in, everyone's like, "Oh my God, Nick's here! How's it going?" Everyone's happy and whatnot. And
this is the last time you're ever gonna see me.
Meanwhile, he spent all morning planning his escape.
Yeah. Say, have another cappuccino with us.
Oh, absolutely. And so I work for a company just outside of Kitchener-Waterloo right now.
Okay, so you work from home, so that's nice. You don't have to drive. So for people that don't know, in geographical location where we are currently, it's about an hour and 15 minutes.
It's an hour 15, 110 kilometers one way.
Oh, 110? Dude, 120, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, you gotta get there. I gotta get there. I'm making it in 59 minutes.
And so then, originally I was told they were you might have to come up 1 or 2 days a week.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this makes sense.
That's all right. That's all right.
I'm supposed to make videos, right? So
yeah.
How am I supposed to be able to tell you how to do that from home?
Yes, pretty much, yeah.
So it was I can travel a couple days a week. From January to May of this year, I maybe went up 6 times.
Oh, wow.
And then the whole month of July, we actually were in Cambridge every single day.
Now, what about from October to December? How many times did you go?
Clearly.
We pre-record Bobchat. Everyone should know. That's what we've been joking about.
I know, you got to keep it in.
Yeah. Okay.
So the whole month of July, we have a new product that launched at the start of September. So the whole month of July, we were at this horse sanctuary in Cambridge.
What?
Filming a bunch
Majestic
of new product videos.
steeds?
Oh yeah, they were big horses. They also had mini horses too.
Oh my God, I love them.
And there's they go up to your hip, and it's oh, I want to take you home so bad.
I feel like I could ride 2 at once. I'm a top, so this works out great.
Yeah. So I've been super busy with that job. It's been fantastic and
good.
Like I said, they treat their employees really, really well.
So you're a lot happier than your old job.
Oh, so happy,
dude. And I just got a new job, and people know I've been talking about a lot, and it makes a world of difference when you feel appreciated and people they respect you more. It's nice. It's nice. Plus, some money doesn't hurt at all.
Yeah,
money doesn't help.
I told them offers too much.
Yeah, I'll take a look. What's the minimum you guys can pay me? Perfect.
Yeah, and then
inflation, smiflation. It means nothing.
We had a huge company meeting at the end of in October last year of 2021, and leading those 3 full days of meetings. And then at the end of the week, my boss was like, "Hey, you've been doing such a great job these last few days." Because I kind of took over the tech role to run the meetings. My boss was like, take the rest of the week off.
Yeah.
Go spend time with your wife, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Take it off paid, kind of. And I was like, wait, what?
Oh, what?
Okay.
Awesome.
My old boss threatened not to pay me anymore.
Awesome. Well, that's good. I'm really glad it's working out for you. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, it's, you got to work. I wish I didn't have to, but, it's trying to make it as best as possible. I got a company phone now. Matt, you got something you want to share with us?
I do. I have some exciting news, and I wanted to tell you this before I leave. I know, yes, we're pre-record, and it's not coming out for a little while, but
lay it on us. What do you got?
I'm going to Fan Expo with Ethan.
No, you're not. Where? Niagara Falls?
Toronto.
Oh, my God. Can I go?
Come with us if
Are you
want.
telling the hobbits are going to be there?
I was just say that your kinfolk are going to be there.
Yeah, but what's it cost to see them? My kinfolk. You fucking asshole. I didn't even care. I fucking love
Elijah Wood.
Yes.
Autograph price, $100.
Okay.
Photo op price,
$115. So does a photo op also include the autograph?
No.
Or no?
So $215 if you want an autograph and a photo.
Ugh.
I mean, who else would you
So
go?
the blind guy from Sin City?
I would go. Yeah, I would go see Sean Astin.
Did you see Sean Astin?
Yeah, are you kidding me?
He is.
More. No, Elijah's probably the most expensive.
He's cheaper. $85 for an autograph, $95 for a photo op.
Elijah's the most expensive. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
What
But,
about Billy Boyd and
Billy
Do they
Boyd?
come as a combo deal, those guys?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna get to. Are we doing like? Is there a way to get photos with all? And they probably do that on the last day for like 2 hours or something quickly.
That's probably a whole separate thing. I just lost.
What's the ticket to the Expo cost?
$47 for a single day.
Can I come with you guys?
I'm going. It's the 27th, Saturday. Ethan's going up to my in-laws on the 20th.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna meet him and get her to meet me in Toronto on the 27th.
And then you're coming home the day after?
No, we're coming home that day.
Oh, can I come? And we can cruise there together?
Yeah.
And when?
This is Matt
September?
a fucking ride to
No,
Fan
August
Expo.
27th.
Oh, this.
Yeah. 2 weeks.
Yes, because next weekend I'm away, but I would 100%. Yes. Can I come with you, please?
Absolutely.
Did you already buy the tickets?
I have not yet.
Can you buy it and I'll send you the money?
Yeah, I'm gonna be buying them next week.
Can you just buy mine at the same
Yep.
time and I'll send you the money like as soon
You know
as
who
you
else
buy
is
it?
gonna be there though?
Who?
Charlie Hunnam.
Oh my God, who is that?
Jax from Sons of Anarchy.
Oh, okay, cool.
William Shatner.
Well, of course, Billy's making a trip.
Michael,
What about tell me about Dominic Monaghan. What's his price?
hold on. It's
Because I want to. If I get him to sign something, I'm taking a fucking season of Lost.
that's a
We
good.
are everybody.
Can
You know what? I have the
Yes.
box
Yes.
fucking tower.
Can you imagine getting him to sign that? Like, I mean, as much as I love Lord of the Rings, I would love that just as much.
Gosh, you gotta make a drive shaft shirt.
Yes!
Just
Oh
sign
my
that.
God! Come on, everybody!
You all, everybody.
You
all, everybody!
We all everybody.
Yeah, what?
He plays bass too.
Yes, yeah. Charlie.
Charlie.
I can't get it to pull up my
Okay.
I got no LTE.
Well, that's
right
fine.
now.
We'll look. We have lots of time.
Yeah,
later
Michael
to,
Rooker though.
Oh yeah, who's that? That sounds
Guardians of the Galaxy, Walking Dead. He's the blue guy from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really. Oh fuck! Here we go. This is the guy that I
you
would
sold
want.
me on the Hobbits. Oh, you got what's his Gilmer?
Giancarlo Esposito.
So he's
the big bad from Breaking Bad.
yeah, Los Polos Hermanos.
Los Polos Hermanos, the Chicken Brothers.
Yeah. Thank you for the translate for our non-Spanish speaking listeners.
Chicken Brothers. Yeah, LeVar Burton, Brent Spinner, bunch of other people.
Oh,
from,
LeVar Burton.
Yep.
Yeah, Rainbow. Oh my God, Star Trek.
The entire cast of Kids in the Hall.
Of course they are. Have you guys watched the new season of Kids
I have
in the Hall?
not.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Is
It's
it?
They still got it. Yeah.
They were gonna have a bunch of people from Cobra Kai, and Ethan's a huge fan, but they just got canceled because they're filming.
Dude, now are there any like panels? Like I would love to hear the Lord of the Rings guys talk as well.
There probably are. I haven't put up the full schedule, but like there's like with your pass you get entrance to all the screening rooms.
Okay, so you promise you'll buy me a ticket as well?
Yeah, if you're gonna come with.
Yes, I will. $47. I'll give you a 50.
All right. $3. Throw that in the gas tank.
Yeah, and also we'll split on. Well, and we can split on gas. Yeah.
Yeah. Take my car.
Except for when we're on our way back, because Ethan is like way taller than me, and I mean that's a lot more.
He takes up a lot more.
Takes a lot of space. We're gonna be burning a lot of gas. I'm a small package deal. You could put me in the back seat. You won't even know I'm there. Until I start smoking darts, and I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, Lord of the Rings, woo!
We're so excited. Let's go.
Oh, I'm so excited to see my kinfolk.
My kinfolk.
But yeah, dude, please. Oh my God, I want to go.
Can you imagine shaking Dominic's hand but writing "Not Penny's Boat" as you go to do it?
Oh, I'd be like, I just bring a piece of glass and spray it with water and be like, bring that guy up here.
Take my photo.
Oh man, that's so awesome. I'll just play "You All Everybody" on my phone as I walk up to get a picture with them.
Yeah. Oh, they're like the last. So I went once before,
And I'll be like, hey, can you guys do me a favor and say you've reached Bobchat podcast phone, or get him to do like a message? Yes,
that probably costs
it's
extra.
Bobchat baby.
That'll cost extra.
Oh, that sucks.
Bring your recording thing. We'll do like a walkthrough.
Oh, and on the Go Fan Expo Bobchat. Yes, can we?
Yeah, absolutely.
Dude, I buy Duracell batteries at fucking Costco. We have enough batteries to last us the whole day and then some.
Bob's gonna have 6 hours of audio to cut through. It's gonna go across it's a 3-part episode arc.
Yes, and we can be like, here we are. Oh, here's a Spider-Man. Hello, how are you today? What's going on?
Oh, there's gonna be so many cosplayers and stuff.
Oh, I'm so excited. What are we gonna cosplay?
I'm not gonna cosplay.
I want to, but I don't have enough time or money to get ready for that.
What would you cosplay as?
I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. I would love to do obviously something from Lord of the Rings, but I'm trying to think of I have a taco Halloween costume. I just wear a taco. Be a taco.
You could be you get a taco and have someone just walk up beside somebody that's Deadpool.
Security to Elijah Wood's desk. We have a taco ranting and about Lord of the Rings and obviously very high and drunk. Can we get security over here right now, please?
He shouted, "Why didn't you take the Eagles?"
No, he does not keep shouting that. His friend keeps shouting, "Why did you take the Eagles?"
And I have a Sting tattoo. I'll be like, "It's Sting! You've seen it before!"
It glows blue when I tilt it.
I'll get him to sign my body and then go get it tattooed.
There's actually a guy that I see on TikTok that has the world's largest tattoo autograph collection. This is his entire fucking back.
That's crazy.
And he goes up. He goes up to celebrities and he shows them and films their reaction and shows them where their autograph is on his back.
Now, what I want to know is who did he pick for the Tramp Stamp spot?
Let's pull up his tattoo and see.
Yeah, do it. I have a question for you guys, and I think you'll appreciate it. It's more of a Bobchat question. We've the three of us actually. I was thinking about yesterday, and I said it to a couple of friends of mine, and they kind of looked at me like I was fucked. But we've talked about Betty White before, R.I.P., right? The three of us, and talking about Matt killing her by having sex with her. Here's a question. How old would Betty White have to be before you would stop having sex with her?
There's not an age.
Yes, perfect answer.
It's Betty White.
My buddy's like, I'll dig up the coffin right now.
No,
that's my age.
That's my age. My age is the age that she stops aging. That's
Betty
my
White
age.
AD is my age.
Betty White AD is my age.
That was like, oh, she's gone? So am I.
Betty White AD, that's the line.
Yeah, we only have 3 days before she rises. Let's go.
I mean, if anybody was going to come back, it would have been Betty White.
Oh, my God, right? Just to make sure the puppies were okay.
Yeah, I literally said that, because,
She'd come back to make sure.
Young Betty White, smoking hot.
Amazing.
Smoking hot. She's got some topless photos out there from her younger days.
No way.
She does for sure.
Pull it up.
I don't. My dad is not.
I don't want that on my searches.
Oh, no, I've searched it before.
I can bring up Fan Expo, but I can't bring up Betty White's tits.
No, my dad is not connected right now for whatever.
Well, you could have gone on the Wi-Fi, bro. You spend enough time here. Wow, what's my Wi-Fi? Are you kidding me?
Hold on, I'll be able to tell you which one it is. Router. I barely know her.
What does that mean? That's what people ask me. Like, what does that mean? I'm like, it's a sex thing. But yeah, so good answer. I'm glad I asked you guys. At least some people don't get uncomfortable talking about having sex with Betty White. Like, grow up, people.
No way, man. Sandra's obsessed with the Golden Girls. Loves the Golden Girls.
Now, okay, do you guys want to do a quick marry, kill, fuck Golden Girls or what?
I don't know them enough to do that.
Well, I would definitely fuck. You wouldn't want to marry Blanche because she's a whore. So I think maybe just a one and done would be good.
Blanche would definitely be my fuck.
Yeah, you don't want to marry her because she'd be cheating on you for sure.
I would marry Betty White.
100% kill B. Arthur. Yeah. Pretty. Wow. Look at us.
What about the mom?
Oh, Estelle or whatever.
Yeah.
It all started. It all started in Sicily, 1912.
Did you know that? Funny thing is that the mom was actually younger than all the other girls in real life. Or her actual age, she was younger than all.
And actually, so I don't. Have you ever seen her in anything else other than Golden Girls? She was in a little movie from the fabulous year of 1992 with Sylvester Stallone called "Stop or My Mom Will Shoot." Have you ever seen that?
No.
Oh my God, you would love it if you love early 90s cop movie, but throw in Hold on.
Sorry. For those of you listening, Matt just brought up the photos and it literally took Bob's breath away.
She's got weird nipples.
She does have weird nipples. To be completely honest, that's a colorized photo. That's a colorized photo. Oh. She looks better in black and white.
Listen, we respect women's bodies, obviously.
And your women viewership is down to 15%.
Yes, fuck, we're losing listeners, guys.
See, and then you
stop being misogynistic.
And then you pull up.
Oh, I just see the reflection in that.
Let's see, what is it?
You pull up Photoshop.
Let's see. Oh my god. It's a Photoshop picture of Betty White. I'm not even going to describe it to you guys. Oh my god. This is why we can't do video, Bob. That's on your phone forever.
It's so big.
So Stopper My Mum Will Shoot is basically, it's an amazing early 90s movie, and basically Sylvester Stallone is a detective, and the little mom from Golden Girls is his mother, and he has to like bring her to work. She's there to visit
I've
him,
seen it.
and she
I've
like
seen
interferes with his job, and yeah. Stop! Hey, stop or my mum will shoot! Hey, I didn't hear no bell!
I'm punch drunk.
But yeah, so sorry, go ahead, Nick.
Sorry, one thing I wanted to mention. For those
And thanks for listening, guys. That's another episode of Bobchat.
For those who have not been to the Bobchat Enterprise studio,
Ooh.
there is a poster downstairs of the infamous Simpsons poster.
Yes.
All the characters.
Yes.
Do you know who's not on that poster?
Who?
Duffman.
No, you're lying.
Nope.
Are you sure?
100%.
Nick was studying it.
I had that
intensely.
poster as a kid,
Really?
and my friend and I would play a game. We name a character and look for it. First one to find it wins.
Yeah, okay.
And after like hours of playing it, my one friend's like, Duffman! And we looked, couldn't find it.
Are you
to
sure?
the point where we took a marker and ruined my poster and scratched everyone off.
Oh my god. Seriously?
Yeah, he's not on there.
You know there's such thing as a dry erase, right?
It was the 90s, Bob.
Woodstock 99 just happened and I was still very upset about
influenced by it.
Yeah. Rage Against the Machine. I know how to do that.
Actually, my friends just saw Rage a couple weeks ago.
Yes. Amazing. And Matt's going to see Chili Peppers. Fucking awesome.
Tomorrow night, Comerica Park.
You're going to Detroit?
Detroit.
Rock City.
Yeah, Sandra finally bought me a pair of Crocs for my birthday.
Yeah? You're that guy now? You are getting
I'm
old.
so fucking old.
I've wanted a pair of Crocs forever. They're so comfortable.
Yeah.
They're a little too small.
I bet you what he really wanted was the Post Malone Crocs that are like
Oh,
$1,000.
dude, I saw those. They weren't that much, but when they popped up on my Facebook, they were already sold out.
Oh yeah. They're the hottest item.
Yeah, I wanted to get Post Malone tickets to take Ethan to see Post Malone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Don't try to influence that music on him. Let him.
He loves Post Malone.
Yeah, because you love.
But yeah, like
he's all right.
$280 for nosebleeds.
Yeah, forget about it.
Yeah.
Well, have you seen? So, if anyone don't know what Ticketmaster is, I believe Ticketmaster is probably in the States as well, or is that a Canadian entity?
they're both.
So, Ticketmaster is, if you're not aware, is just basically like an online box office where you can buy concert tickets and whatever, right? And there's a whole bunch of. I mean, I'm sure Nick can probably elaborate more. He's probably more aware of the situation than I am. But aren't they charging like a ridiculous amount? Like Bruce Springsteen tickets, like $1,200. Like they're trying to combat scalpers by basically selling the tickets at such a high price that the scalpers have no room for a profit from buying them.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. And
Okay.
plus, like, part of the ticket sales, you got to remember, too, they go to the venue.
And then to the
And
artist.
it goes to the artist. It guys go to pay to have the staff run the venue. Then the artist has their expenses, like the touring expenses. So that's why ticket prices, they are so high.
And all their rosters, like...
Yeah, and so, like, but then you also got to think of it, too.
A rider, I guess. Rider, right? Rider, yeah. I sound like an idiot.
I wasn't going to correct you. I was
No, correct me. It's okay. I can take it.
And then, like, but that's the thing, like you got to think about concert tickets where it's just like, you used to be able to go to Warped Tour for $30.
Yeah.
Speaking
Matt just had an epiphany.
Speaking of cheap concert tickets, have you ever wanted to see Afro Man
Yes, he's coming.
at the German Canadian Club on Clark and Gore for $35? A meet and greet will only cost you $70.
I don't think it's the German. I don't think it's the German.
It's the one right on the corner of Gore and Clark.
Yeah, the German Canadian Club is right over by our house. So you're thinking of the.
Which is that one then?
That's the Greek Canadian.
Greek
Club.
Canadian Club.
Yes.
Yeah. So $35
Yeah.
to see Afro Man. $70 for a meet and greet.
And it's actually they have like a really nice area in there. Like I've gone to a work Christmas party there. That would be a killer concert.
Yeah.
It's a big hall, but it's like a nice enough, like it'd be a very intimate venue.
It's one of those things where I'd be like, play the 2 songs so I can go home, please.
Yeah. Oh fuck yeah.
Play Colt 45 and Because I Got High, so I can.
You're probably the only person that's been named Colt 45
before.
Yeah. Why?
Yeah.
I listen to that more than the other one.
See, I think everyone knows because I got high more. Than
but people that actually
45 and 2 zigzags, baby, that's all we need. Yeah, well, it's just another song about smoking dope. So I mean, you know.
It's not all of his songs.
I just remember being fit in high school. Like you'd go get Colt 45s, you get somebody to buy you a beer, and they'd be like, give me some oldies and some Colt 45s.
And then you drink them, but there's a chance that you're gonna get sick before you get drunk.
But then you'd have a whole pack of papers, only enough weed to roll one zigzag. You'd be like, Colt 45 and one zigzag.
Wah, wah.
Wah. Yeah, so basically,
Baby, I'm 15.
So basically, unless you're in London, Ontario, and want to go see Afro Man, you're going to be paying a ridiculous amount of money to see concerts. Sounds like
this is where you email his manager. You get him on an episode.
Can you imagine? I reached out to Mark Emery about being on Bobchat.
How'd that go?
He didn't answer me. I got the basic auto bot response, and then nothing after that. I know, and I even sent him another message. I'm like, I'm from London, Ontario. I don't live. So if people don't know, Mark Emery is like a Canadian marijuana activist, quote unquote, the Prince of Pot. And he was like went to jail for a number of years because he was selling marijuana seeds and shipped them to the States, and he got a bunch of legal trouble. But he's always been like a political activist, and he ran for a municipal government job in London. He was trying to get a seat, right? And I even messaged him, I don't live in the part of town where he ran, so I couldn't vote for him. But I was like, I even voted for you when you ran. Like, come on, be on Bobchat.
He came when I was in high school.
Heard you kids are smoking a lot of dope. What's up?
And like,
who's got a bong?
Colt 45 Tuesday.
Him and like a bunch of other people running for office and whatnot came to John Paul II. And
JP.
Like they gave their whole thing. And
you went to Catholic high school. I knew there was something wrong with you.
My parents enrolled me in Catholic high school because the Catholic high school system is a better system.
Plus, I look great in a pair of navy blue slacks every single day.
It was black slacks, and it was black slacks, and it was like maroon purple sweaters. Gross. I look like Barney.
Take off that vest. You look like Aladdin.
I never wore a vest. I wore a sweater.
Sorry, an overhead arm or one without
Argyle sweater.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. John Paul II had the highest rate of teen pregnancies out of any Catholic school in Ontario.
Wow.
Oh, thank God you had a Catholic school. I was like, no, Clark Road.
No, I didn't go to Clark Road.
But I feel like Clark Road would have more teen pregnancies.
Oh, for sure they did.
Yeah.
Yes.
I started at STA actually.
St. Thomas Aquinas.
Yeah, Slut Training Academy.
Yeah. I've heard that.
Wow.
So hot. I don't think anyone cares about our high school experiences. Wow.
What high school did you go to, Bob?
Saunders.
Of course you did.
Saunders Sabres. Why do you mean of course I did? Why would you say that?
Because
I'm a typical Saunders kid.
Yeah.
So Saunders is kind of known as like where all the potheads go, I guess. Yeah. And
right across from Westmount Mall.
Yeah. A lot of places to smoke dope at the mall. Yep. Actually, it was funny. So I'll just tell a quick story. So he's one of my oldest friends. He's what are you mouthing? What were you mouthing? Oh yeah, he knows it. You can just say I know Jacob. You're like
don't know Jacob.
Oh, okay. You met him here for my birthday before. Anyway, so I got a lot of friends. It's hard to keep track of them, but I almost forgot your guys' names to be honest.
Humble brag. I'm kind of popular.
Kind of a big deal.
Kind of popular over here, guys.
I have his own podcast.
It's kind of like where it's like Berkshire. You mean Bag End? Yeah, people know me. But anyway, so
it's convenient that you live in the Shire.
Yes, right. Yeah, of course it is. It really works out. As soon as I made that connection, I was like, I'm not even mad. Fuck it, I love it. But I was so Jacob's the godfather of the boys, and we were at his house, right? For the boy's birthday, and his mom was there, and we're talking, and then she's like, we're talking about like somehow it came up like how long me and Jacob have known each other, and we've been friends for like 12 years, right? And 14 years, I guess at this point. And his mom's like, yeah, well, I was like, yeah, didn't you guys play hockey together? I'm like, no. We met in the mall parking lot when we were supposed to be at school because there's a mall parking lot. The mall's across the street from school. She's like, yeah. She's like, you guys were so bad. She's like, he used to make me get up early before work and drive him to school and drop him off at the mall. And he wasn't even going. I'm like, Jacob, if you're not going to go, don't make me drive you. He's like, but Mom, I got to go smoke weed with my friends at the mall.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I was like, what a time to be alive. I was like, yeah. My mom kicked me out for smoking pot. His mom's like, yep, you guys are cool. Just get out of the house, I guess. Anyway, so, yeah. I don't know. Do you guys want to tell us anything else before we shut her down? Shut her down to Reno here or what? Nothing else cool?
Ethan's killing it in baseball this year.
They just ended. Baseball season just ended.
Yeah.
Did it?
Ended back in August.
Yeah, it ended back in August. Yeah. Oh, I just had my birthday on August 10th.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah.
So I didn't post on Facebook because I like to call you. I like to call my
You
friends
do
on
like
their
to call me,
birthdays.
and I appreciate that.
So I called you, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna make a post. I'm gonna be like, I know I already called you, but happy birthday, I love you. But then I didn't have time. So.
Nick does this thing. Nick does this thing where he waits for Sandra to post. And then
and he literally copies
it and then posts photos of us.
I love it.
And I was looking at the photos that he posted, and
drunk and
there's
everything.
only one of those photos that I'm sober in. It's the photo where I'm holding a baby. I'm holding Nora.
Yeah, you're being responsible. You're being responsible.
But every other one,
I don't always copy Sandra.
Yeah.
No, not copy, but it's funny.
She put one heart. I put two.
Copy paste like verbatim what Sandra said.
Yeah.
That was this year.
That was this year.
Last year, Dave, our friend Dave, DJ Alpha, wrote a really nice message.
Yeah.
And I just wrote on Matt's wall what Dave said.
Yeah. Well, it's called comedy, Matt. We don't expect you to understand.
I know.
I'm younger than you.
I'm old. Yeah.
Okay, boomer.
You were at Woodstock 69?
Yeah.
Woodstock
I was. It was great.
I would like to do one thing quickly. Do you guys remember when we first did Bobchat, we were doing like explaining movies badly, the movie plots badly, and you had to try to guess what it was?
Yes.
This is a pretty easy one. So explain a film plot badly. A wisecracking boiler technician teaches high school students to believe in their dreams.
Dead Poet Society?
You want me to say it again?
Yeah.
Okay. A wisecracking boiler technician teaches high school students to believe in their dreams.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yes. Okay. So, anyways, yeah.
We did one and good.
Yeah, that's I only had one, right? I only had one. So, yeah, thank you guys for coming on over here. I appreciate it. I love the hell out of you guys. Let's try to do another Bobchat soon. I'm excited to go to Fan Expo. I'm going to try to scrounge up $400 and whatever because I'm going to need one of each autograph from each of them. I mean, I don't want to leave anybody out. I'm so torn between Dominic Monaghan, Lost, and Lord of the Rings. Like, he's so good. He's so good in everything. Anyways, but yeah, it's Bobchat, baby. And remember, tattoos are a great conversation starter, which is exactly why I regret getting any. All right, see you guys. Thanks for coming by.
Thanks for having us.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
I want my podcast and my lady, simple life but not too crazy. I'm slim but I ain't shady, fuck you if you hate me. I'm rocking the mic cause it's Bobchat, baby.
So just remember, guys, take it easy. Fuck your job. Money is fake. Society isn't natural, and the sun is gonna explode. So, just take it easy.
Now that I'm thoroughly stressed.